Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. How you doing, Timsters? How you feeling? First of all, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you can, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. As you all know, the prices of action figures are going up. I mean, like, wow. You know, at first we went to like $19.99. You know, back in the day with He-Man was like $5.99. Then later on, it went up to like $9.99. You know, like years later, toys went up $9.99, $14.99, like $15.99, $16.99, $17.99. Then they hit $19.99. Then some of DC Multiverse figures are $24.99 with the Builder figure. So they $24.99. You know, I'm thinking like, okay, then you got some of the Super 7 figures who are like $55. So I want you all to stop and think about this. How much is too much? You know, I hear a lot of people say, okay, that's what, you know, people get for troop building. You know, you save some for the rest of us. That ain't what that is. You know, I seen on Greg Cook's channel, you know, he's a YouTuber, and he collect action figures. And I noticed on his channel, he was trying to buy bats and alley vipers. He found them in one of the stores, I think it was a Target, and they were going for $39.99 a piece. And I'm like, who gonna buy a $40 damn toy? I'm not gonna buy no $40 action figure. It's not worth that. And you know, see, this is what happens when one company goes too far with stuff and start pricing things out of the stratosphere. That's when other people come along and start bringing out new lines. See, the Super 7 G.I. Joe classified figures, those little ones, they are a little step up from the old figure, but they cost too much. I wouldn't spend $17.99 on no, what's that, 3.5, 3/4 figure. Why would I do that? When the actual G.I. Joe classified figure at the time was $19.99. And that's 6 inches. Which one would you rather have? I would actually have the bigger toy. Why would you want the little one? You know, see, this is the thing that's killing me. They pricing a lot of things out, whereas we're not going to be able to purchase or buy or be able to get this stuff and be happy with it. You know, I'm looking, you know, maybe to price my own self out of this situation. You know, I said maybe I could get more into Funko Pops. Maybe I'll get more into Hot Wheel cars. You know, one thing about a lot of collectors, I noticed they specialize in one area. You know, either they're Transformers. Those prices went up a while back with Transformers, whereas they just went straight through the roof. Just to be honest, you had Transformers, you have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you got He-Man and Masters of the Universe, DC Multiverse, G.I. Joe Classified, Super 7s, Thundercats, Silverhawks, TMNT, He-Man. Then you got Voltron figures up there, Zoids. You got all type of things. But what I'm trying to mention to a lot of you all, there are so many different lines that you could just say, look, I'm going to go out of this. I'm going to go into Halo. I'm going to go off into this over here. Because, again, nobody want to spend $40 on an action figure. Back in the day, you know, which I'm talking about now, you could buy 2 figures. But they're talking about $40 a piece or $30 a piece. That's a lot of money. See, when it's 20, you really don't look at it that much. You go, well, that's $20. But when you start saying 30, when you got to add 10 more dollars to it, it makes a difference. It's like going to Dollar Tree and everything there in the beginning was $1. Now it's $1.25. At first, you found value in some stuff at $1 because you said I could get 10 items, that's $10. You can't do that no more. Because for those 10 items, it's $0.25 additional on each one. So what's that, $15? So see, you got hit with another $5 additional. So you sitting here thinking, this may not be worth it. So, you know, a lot of us used to buy Hot Wheel and Matchbox cars from Dollar Tree. They were $1 in the beginning. Now they're $1.25, and you sitting back saying, well, with this limited selection, is it worth it? Guys, at the end of the day, these price hikes got to work for you. Now, you know, what I'm looking at is a lot of people will be waiting for clearance because, again, scalpers have taken this and went so far with it. And I mean, the scalpers got the prices crazy as hell. You know about the Super 7 mum rod back there, the Ever Living. It has went to the point where you have to stop and say, man, on eBay it's going crazy. But you notice when you look at Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, it's not in stock. But see, what I found was a lot of scalpers went and bought damn near 75 to 100 of them. And they're selling them on eBay for between 75 and 125. So family, these are things that you look at and you be like, wait, hold on. Where's the deal? Where's the value? There's not any value in some of this. Some of this stuff is just making you mad. Because it feels like you being had, if you get what I mean. But family, look, I want you to take a look at all of this. I want you to reevaluate your spending. Because see, people make it seem like, oh, you can't afford $30 or $40 for a toy. You got to look at it. $20, you can pull $20 out of your budget. You know, if you go and buy two, that's $40. But if you only buy one for $40, that's a big hit in your budget. You know, people are missing the bigger picture. A lot of us, you know, we got to see where that gas money coming from. Our insurance done went up on our cars. Our health insurance went up. Food done went up. Dwelling prices went up. You know, as far as your mortgage, your rent, you know, everything done went up. The food done went up. And you trying to figure out, damn, how am I gonna afford all this? And people say, hey, you should understand what comes first. You know, you should understand which one is more important. I understand my family life is more important than this, but you still want to do something that don't bring you some joy. And this is where a lot of people miss the big point at. You know, is it okay to buy a $30 or $40 action figure? Yes. If it's well articulated, you know, there's some articulation in it. You know, when it comes to these Super 7 figures up here, I want to be honest with you. Masters of the Universe have better articulation. They have 22 points of articulation. Thundercats don't have that. And see, this is where a lot of people miss it. But the sculpt is a lot better. Maybe a lot better, but it's not moving as well as the Masters of the Universe figures. And plus, with the Super 7 figures up there, that pre-order is killing everything because Super 7 is slow to roll out stuff. And when they actually roll out, it went on to the scalpers. So you sitting here like, what the is going on? But fam, you know, again, at the end of the day, this is just my point. These are just my thoughts. You know, I want to know, do anybody agree or is anybody experiencing the same problems whereas things is just costing an arm and a leg? Are you trying to find a way to, you know, combat these terms and see what you can do? But to later, fam, thanks for watching. Peace out.